Okay guys, before this Let's Play starts, we're just going to watch a little bit of an intro cinematic which starts when the game starts, so enjoy.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay, so hello all you Pixel people, I am Pixel and welcome to the first episode of the brand new Witcher 3 Let's Play that I'm going to be doing on the channel. So basically a little bit of a backstory as just played out in the intro sequence and a little bit about me. So I am Pixel, I like to play all types of games and I have been very excited for The Witcher 3 for a very long time. Now admittingly, I did not complete either The Witcher 1 or The Witcher 2, but I did play a fair amount of them and I have read up on the backstory and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, I was more excited for this because of the open world and stuff. So what I'm going to do is let's play it to the best of my ability. Now I just want to leave out a little bit of a word of warning. This is not going to be a quick Let's Play, this is not going to be a fast Let's Play. I am somebody that really likes to get immersed in a world and really inject myself into the storyline. So for the most part, we're going to let the characters talk out, do what they want to do, and we will be talking in between all the story sections, to be honest. And trying to get to the bottom of what's going on in The Witcher 3. I'm going to be doing all the side quests, we're going to be exploring everything. I'm going to try and split the parts up into logical order and stuff like that. So yeah, a quick word of warning as well is due to the way that The Witcher 3 is, there are a few cutscenes in the game which are actually rendered at 24 FPS, which means that they're going to look quite stuttery on the 60 FPS video, unfortunately. The first intro sequence that we're about to see now is like that, and there are a couple more, but for the most part it's all in-engine and that'll be running at a smooth 60 FPS all the time. So hopefully that won't be too much of a problem for you guys. So we're going to start a new game. We don't want it to be too difficult because we are going to be doing everything, and we're going to turn off the tutorials, and we're going to not simulate a Witcher 2 save because I think a lot of people will be actually simulating, so it'll be nice for you guys out there that want a little bit of contrast. So enjoy. Okay, we're into gameplay, guys. Oh, I wouldn't like where that's going. Neither does Geralt.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Ew. Wow.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Sounds like me.
You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Wow, they look painful. What a beating he's taken over the years, right?
So, later then.
See you later.
He doesn't want to leave. All of a sudden, every single one of those scars seems worth it. Wow. She looks a little bit like Miranda out of Mass Effect. Can we go over and say hi?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't think it is. Not when you look like you look.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows.
Always.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Aw, isn't that cute? So, where are we going? Use your witch senses to find the key to the bedroom door.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Anything else?
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Wow. Very fashion conscious.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh my god, she's such a tease. Okay, so that looks like it's the key. Let's have a quick look to see if there's anything else that we're missing. Oh, wow.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
That looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, I haven't got into the full game yet, so I don't know if that's what it looks like when you're actually wandering around the outside, but if so, then that's going to be amazing. So let's get this key. Didn't miss anything, did I? Oh.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Oh. I like you. What's her name again? Was it Yennefer? It's a gorgeous name as well. So... let's go and help Ciri train, shall we?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get too mad at the girl.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
That looks really dangerous.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Whoa! You've lost your... Or maybe you've not. Girl's got skills.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
Wow.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
An apology's not enough.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Ew.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course, we'll begin the tutorial. And before we do that, I just want to point out this game is absolutely gorgeous, but the children models could do with a little bit of work.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe
What's
if
that?
you fall.
Got a race to go. Oh, I've got to wait behind him as well. Maybe I can't. Oh, maybe I can actually. There we go.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
She's just panting like a fool. Okay. Come on, Ciri. Good go. Where are we going?
Into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Just.
Your legs are longer.
Oh.
Show
Look at
you
my health.
Just need to row a bit.
So yeah, you take a lot of fall damage by the looks of things. Not surprising, this is the Witcher after all.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Come on. Wow, I thought my body was bad. Look at his face.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Girl smart.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Well, I've not been fighting much, so we'll actually do the combat tutorial, I think.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Bad idea.
Okay.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
So left shift and
Never lock
swipe.
your elbow when striking. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Come on. Go for me again, I dare you, old man. Too slow. Roll out of the way of his blows. Try again. Come on, big guy. Sorry.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live late. Riposte! Strike!
Ow.
Counter-strike!
So it's like the Assassin's Creed timing thing now. 1. Come on.
I'm too old for this shit.
You said it, sir. You said it. Come on, Vesemir, one more.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Okay, so we select Quen.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Ask Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
And Igni? I just want to see what signs are what.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Cast the Ard sign, which is...
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
And then
Who's
Axii.
next?
Oh, Axii's the mind control one, right?
Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Heard her now. Show her, Geralt.
And Yarden, which would be the magical trap. I remember these from The Witcher 2, so...
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
So we select a bomb. I think it's middle mouse button. There we go. Stand in the highlighted spot.
Come on!
And throw a bomb at the training post. So, do I hold it? I missed?
Fine.
There we go.
Enough. Continue training at will.
Yes, sir. Come on, Vesemir. Swipe. I'm sorry, sir. You don't stand a chance. Oh, wow. Take that back. So I don't want to hit him when you're doing that. Nice and slow now, are you, sir? Come on, give up. Oh, Sheaf, you're so to stop. I could have fought forever. Okay, look, I give up, I give up, I give up. You win. It's one of those pre-rendered cutscenes, guys, so the frame rate will look a bit stuttery.
Whoa, you really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Sounds like a nice punishment.
Find that helmet.
Now, I want to go back to Yennefer.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What are you looking at? Oh wait, is something wrong?
What the?
There's a person? Oh wow. The Wild Hunt. I can't remember his name. No. Was not expecting that.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Huh. Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Looks like we're going to be looking for Ciri and Yennefer.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh wow, stuffed unicorn we used as a bed once.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh, got a proper fight.
Come on!
Slice these up. Oh, wow. The Witcher's shield just saved me then. You can die, Sonny Jim. Good night.
Armies pass, macrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Now, in the intro sequence that we just had, I noticed it showed us lead here next to a crystal crow skull, so I wonder where that is. Can I see it with the Witcher senses, maybe? Somewhere. The angle was over here, maybe? I want to know where that was because it showed us at the tree. Maybe it's at the front of... Oh. That looks like it is. What I think it is. Interesting.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Well, anyway, guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. Lighting may be a little bit intense. The world looks massive, and I am very excited. I'm actually going to leave this as the end of the first episode, and we can start our journey towards the village
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
in the next.
Stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Oh yeah, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.